Namaste. So somehow we have reached the 11th episode, ThoughtSeeds. Keep going. Speaking into the emptiness. Another person making YouTube videos, saying something, understand some of the concepts, you don't understand some. Regular content, right? Entertainment. It's fine, entertainment is fine too. Everything is fine. Only thing which takes you away from yourself or takes your energy is the conflict. It is not fine. But it should be some other way. Do people observe that there is a layer to language or words itself? It is much deeper than the usage. The usage is mostly just because it becomes habitual, right? So you don't really understand what you are saying. Like for a flight attendant, for someone in hospitality business, greeting someone becomes more of a practice. It loses the connection to the feeling of it, you know. So in words we live a very different form than what we really feel. Like this word, nobody, right? Generally people mean is like nobody means like nobody. Like it's like no identity, or that person has not achieved much, basically, in a very simple form. Nobody means someone who has not achieved anything in life. But nobody just means like nobody. If you're saying like I am nobody, means like it might be saying that you are not this body. I'm nobody. And somebody means like I'm some body. Right? See, it's hard to explain it. You have to feel it. The difference of saying it, the difference to mean it, basically. Not just say it, but mean it differently. Listening to so many thoughts basically these days. I'm observing everything that is under the sky that is available. Huge mental process, huge chaos in the mind. So much work for the mind manager, It's like this file. Oh, there's more communication coming, this communication coming. We have to put this one. Should we take it? Should we reject it? The real freedom is just being nowhere, being nobody. But what people call this illusion, right? In Hindi they call it Maya. Like that doesn't permit it. Especially the system that we have formed around us. You have to become somebody. Neither allows to become nobody, and neither it allows to become everybody. You have to become somebody so that it can put you in a box of understanding. Like for any of the people who are more knowledgeable in terms of books, science has come to the conclusion now. Why we discuss science? Because they are the gods of this time, So we have to listen to the gods. Science gods. So the gods have declared that eventually an atom is not physical matter at all. It's just energy vibrating at certain thing. And the energy itself materializes as a particle. And the energy is everywhere. But how many of us have, or at least me, like I cannot talk about anybody else, What is energy? Like then the mind comes to the answer like it is heat energy, potential energy, this energy, that energy. No. What is energy? What is it in its like core form? Like sit near a fire or stand under a water current. What do you feel? or in a wind or in sunlight, what do you feel? Does any of these things matter? Nothing matters. Nothing matters and nothing doesn't matter also. Matter, see, even this word, if you realize it, it's a physical form. Something doesn't matter if it doesn't have a physical repercussion as such is raised. Something matters if there is a physical result attached to it. Like, how do dogs or animals, they can feel others' fear? How do they do it? It's not just by looking. Perception is different. And if you can go to that level of expression of that state, then you can even observe that state also, yourself also. You can also become perceptive. One hand, I feel like people are so unhappy and they just need love in their life. But on another side, there's this compulsion of maintaining yourself also. It's like, very simple example, someone is drowning and you go and save the person. But if the drowning person tries to drown you also, So neither you will be able to save that person or nor be able to save yourself. And it puts you in a very weird place, very weird situation. What should you do? Discussed this before also, the value we associate with life, comparison. Oh, somebody is so famous, his life is more valuable. Or somebody is less famous, his life is less valuable. Life is life. It's you who is putting the more or less value based on your system that you accepted. And these things pass away so quickly. But we have become so short-sighted, we don't even look at it like that. Just going somehow like in empty space, falling. Dark abyss. I'm not scared of it though. Well, I am scared. That's not true. But I'm not scared of it in terms of like there's fear inside, but there's something which tells you just keep going, and you keep going. This feeling of like when you close your eyes, the world just disappears. It's good, but it's also very unstabilizing, basically unstable.
फिर तू चेक मेरे को देखते हैं।
In the future, people will be trapped more and more in the psychological game. They'll trap more and more what someone else says about them. They'll trap more and more about what views someone holds about them. Scary future. But it's the truth, and we chose it for ourselves. Tree is so much more tolerant, This sparrow is sitting on like this this branch, that branch. But the tree is not reacting it to so much. I mean, obviously it must be feeling its sensations and everything. It's not reacting like if a mosquito sits on a survey, it reacts so fast, it's like tuck. Don't even realize the head reaches the mosquito. Or even if somebody touches you and all of that. So much has been said, so much has been out there. Why we do it, what is mind, what is not mind. For all of any of the real knowledge to flow, for any of the real stuff to be happen, human heart has to open up first. It has to open up to possibilities which the mind cannot comprehend. Having peace in the uncertainty. The mind which is agitated because of something it doesn't understand, something it doesn't control, will keep going because you cannot control. However you do it, put all the systems together, you cannot control it. Put all the weather controlling systems, knowing to control the weather, put all everything, like get everything in the soil so that you can control the soil. About the trees, you can control the trees. About the human being, so that you can control another human being, getting their data so that you can market them, you can influence them, but still you cannot control it. I think we are just fine as long as we have given certain conditions of life, we are used to it, and then under same conditions some meaning and purpose we give to our life. It's like, okay, I have to earn this much amount of money and that is this, and you just live your life like that. Most people just accept it like that. And people don't understand tradition. Tradition is not something which is like has to be religious and ritualistic in nature. Tradition is everything that your environment puts in you. this tradition of entrepreneurship or like business spirit put in the like Western mind is also a tradition. To look at money in a very different way, to look at people in a very different way is also a tradition. And similar is the tradition of any of the old cultures. Like they also, so it's not about believing or not believing something. It's just about understanding that you will be finally the product of your environment in a sense. Like this tree, can it be registful of its environment that it is in? What land it is in? When power is growth? Is it near to railway track or not? Will affect it. What kind of birds will sit on it? What kind of temperature zone it will be? Everything. And that another night, another day, we'll eat, sleep, wake up again, pass time somehow, come make the videos, do it again and again and again. And one day we will die. That means all of it will be gone. Not just the fear, anger, what we call negative emotions, but also the positive ones. In the perception of this reality, everything will be gone. The existence itself will be gone. The unique perspective life has bestowed upon us to look from will be gone. Like a feeling or a emotion or anything that you sense, it's just a sensation. The sensation of pain is also a sensation. And death is no sensations basically. Or nobody to be aware of the sensations. Death is real death. People think death is somehow just ending of the story. It's not just ending of the story, it's an ending of everything. The story is just a psychological aspect of you. That's the self-image that you have created and all of that. And in fact, the story might go on even after your death. Because the story doesn't need you to be there. Your image can reside in so many different places. And people can keep going this story. Like Buddha's story is still going. So many people whose stories are still going. People interpret it, make it new, change it. Somehow it is still going though. So psychologically they are alive. That's what people are more afraid of actually, the psychological story. Real death is basically just the perception of life itself, the experiencing of life itself will be gone. Basically, there will be no life. There is nobody to say even that there is no life. What is no life feels like? Very simple. No? It is because you are. It won't be because you won't be there. The same philosophy of observer and the observed. The world is there because you are there. You are there to observe it. Because this world is actually a byproduct of how you are observing it. It's not the real world. You cannot observe it. I don't think there is. Based on your limited senses, limited thought processes, you are trying to create a picture of all of this in your mind and seeing that, okay, this is living. How hard is it? Not hard at all. That's the problem. It's too simple. Hard problems people can solve. They can use computer to solve it. Easy problems they cannot solve. Chalo. See you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Real is rising again. This is not just a channel, it is truth revolution. To manifest a new world rooted in the truth of existence, join Kalki World YouTube channel. Volunteer, explore, donate at Shri Foundation. Together we awaken Dharma.